All right, everybody, welcome back to another Dogfather Breaks. We are still having our little issue with Instagram. Got to have so many followers now to broadcast live. So we are recording and it will be posted to Instagram immediately after the break, like we did last night for those two breaks. We will have a different streaming service in addition to Twitch for our next set of breaks, whatever that may be. So we always have two forms of live, but that's why I like to have two, just in case one's down, we're still good. We don't have Instagram at the moment, so we've got Twitch, and I'll just post it over. Do a little cracking and stacking. Give everybody time to get in the room. We've got 10 Contender blaster boxes. Eight cards per pack, 5 packs per box, 40 cards per box, 10 boxes, 400 cards. Next week, Saturday, we've got 3 breaks. All 3 will be the same. We're doing 3 select blasters and a select value pack box. It'll be at 1, 2, and 3. Trying to keep them small and simple for us. If you haven't been in our breaks before, we typically do this at the beginning of all the breaks. We will go through, and it's what I call a little crack and stack time, where as quickly as possible and safely as possible, I open everything up. Gives people time to get in the room. Plus also, if you're watching this video later on, you're able to simply fast forward past all the cardboard and plastic. And if anybody is at all like I am, that rattling, that plastic tearing is a little bit annoying to me on some of these cameras when it's so loud. 1 auto, 1 mem per blaster. All teams are sold. All 4 bonuses are active. Bonus 1 and 2. Go to the 2 with the most teams. 3 goes to the first hit of the break. And the 4th and final one gets randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Hits, we considered hits, autos, mems, numbered, case hits, all that good stuff. Not so much any colors. Unless, of course, it's a short print. Or I should say super short print. As you notice, I'm stacking them up 2 blasters at a time. We have a ton of flip-flop cards in these. Saw JD on the back of that one. Believe it was colored. Saw CW on the back. Split cards. I have a 6-sided dice. We'll roll at the end for all those. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for left, right, and up, down. If we have doubles, of course, I try to pair everything up. So if we have doubles, one will go to each team. If we got a colored and a non-colored, the colored will randomize off between the 2 teams. Whichever one gets the colored, the other one will get the non-colored. So on and so forth. A lot of double player cards in this. Quite a few. A lot of flip-flops. You'll see me placing the flip-flops to each side of my Let's Go block. So select this week. I think we have Score Hobby. The following week, I'm trying to think what else. There's another JD. All right, our final little stack. We'll do our rundown. Yep. Yeah, it filled. Just doing my usual cracking and stacking, letting everybody get in the room. Another thick one, that'll be a mem. Still haven't done rundown of teams yet. Just do a little crack and stack till we get everybody in here. I appreciate it. We're actually switching it up. we're redoing the office, and when we redo the office, we're gonna have a dedicated area, more dedicated for this. We're actually gonna have a little stadium. It's gonna be a whole little thing. Cool little stadium I've got coming. It's a big 3D printed stadium. Pretty cool. All right, everybody. Teams. Brian has the most teams with 13. Thank you for your purchases, Brian. You have the first bonus. You have the chance to exchange your bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one you receive, just be in the live break and let us know. Dave has the second most teams with 5. He'll get the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus, randomized between all teams available. All right, everybody, teams. Doug with the Cardinals, Falcons. Brian with the Ravens. Kev with the Bills. Brian with the Panthers. Doug with the Bears. Brian with the Bengals, Browns. Betty with the Cowboys. Brian with the Broncos and Lions and the Packers. Els with the Texans. Mike with the Colts, Brian with the Jaguars, Thomas with the Chiefs, Dave with the Raiders, Chargers, Brian with the Rams, Tyler with the Dolphins, Dave with the Vikings, Patriots, Brian with the Saints, Tim with the Giants, Brian with the Jets, Eagles, Brandon with the Steelers, Tyler with the 49ers and Seahawks, Tim with the Buccaneers, Brian with the Titans, and Dave with the Commanders. All right, everybody, let's get it. Let's get some stands set up. Back on the 24. Yesterday we had the Phoenix International and Select mixed with the Score Treat. Mixing the Score Treat in and all this year's QBs really messed me up. We did it first. When I switched back to the second one, it was ridiculous. All right, let me get all the unneeded stuff out of the way. Make sure everybody is able to see. Mostly Twitch there live. I need to readjust my other camera quite a bit. Get it in there. Keeps wanting to move for some reason. All right, everybody. I don't sleeve up a whole lot during the break. My OCD, though, kicks in after the break, and I sleeve up almost everything. Sorry, I was getting a drink to wet my throat before I start. Everything you see me put in the tray in front of me will be sleeved. Everything you see me go to the right, to the left with, not so much. A lot of flip cards. Base we're going to fly through. We're looking for those rookies. You'll see me place the base side to side. Looking for the rookies in colors. Jair Alexander. All game tickets will be sleeved. Draft class. Manning Woodson. All these will be sleeved. We're going to write on them. That does not mean they're going to be top loaded, though. Just trying to make that clear because I'll still put them up here. Rookie Stallions. Thomas Jr. Trying to get to where I can see the colors. Gold, Jordan Travis, round numbers. Bronze, Jermaine Burton, Roman Wilson. Penix Jr., draft class. Stroud, Brown. Our first hit of the break. Michael Penix Jr., Rome Odunze. That'll be randomized off between those two at the end. Edgerrin James, Champ Bailey. Joey B on the game ticket. Joe Milton, draft class. We'll go through all 2 before I sleeve. draft pick, Keyshawn Johnson, Ray Lewis. Marshawn Lloyd, rookie Stallions. Joey B, Tua, Connor, Latham, Parsons, Conkley, and Coleman, round numbers. Red, Worthy, and Brian Thomas Jr. round numbers. Johnny Wilson with Philly, and Spencer Rattler draft class. As this was the first hit of the break, we will also need to randomize it off. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 6. It'll go to the Odunze spot in Chicago. We'll have the first hit of the break in the third bonus. All right, on to our next two blasters. Let's go. Let me write that down first. Chicago. Doug. With the third bonus. Let's get it, everybody. Let's go, breaker block. Do some work for us. Rookie ticket, Roman Wilson. Luke McCaffrey on the Stallions. Harrison Butker on the game ticket. Round numbers, Deshaun McKinstry. Jaden Daniels on the draft class for Washington. Draft class, Bradford Tebow. Bronze draft class, Campbell Lofton, Penix Jr. Stallions. Sorry, everybody. I need to zoom Twitch in just a moment. They were backed way up. Luke McCaffrey on the rookie ticket. Jalen Polk, Stallions. Game ticket, Metcalf. Round numbers, Burton, Roman Wilson. Trey Benson, draft class. Mahomes. Draft class, Sap Boselli. Bronze, Latu and Turner round numbers, and a Brock Bowers Stallions. All right, everybody, our next two blasters approaching halfway. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it. Looking for some fire. We've been through some normal stuff. Let's get something good. Javonte Williams, game ticket. Draft class, Rogers Ware. Let's go. Let's get something. Let's get it. Pearsall, rookie Stallions. That's not what I'm talking about. We need something a little better than that. Let's go. Round numbers, Wilson, Washington. You're not it either. We're looking for some fire. Let's go. Draft class, Sap Baselli, bronze, Marvin Sims, draft class. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Something good. Corum on the rookie ticket. Draft class, Willis Revis, Cooper Kupp. Chlorine. Rogers on the game ticket. Draft class, Campbell Lofton. Rattler, rookie Stallions. Allen Irving, round numbers. Oh, I got them going backwards. 1 second, everybody. My OCD will kill me for that. Bronze, Brock Bowers, Terrion Arnold, Latu on the draft class. Rookie ticket, Malik Neighbors, and draft class, Hampton Winslow. None of that was the fire we were looking for. We've got 4 blasters to go. being stingy with the variations too. So far, McCaffrey is the only variation we have. All the variations on the MEMS have the helmets. Just so you know, that's how you can tell if it's a variation. Helmets are the variations. Team symbol is the base version. All right, on to our next two. Let's get it. Something out of here. Kyron Williams. Green lasered. Not numbered. Nice hit, Rams. Congratulations. Penix. All right, let's go. Heating up a little bit. Let's get it. Williams draft class. Come on. Give us something else out of the same blaster. Hook us up. Flecko Dorsett. Blake Corum, rookie Stallions. Round numbers, Robinson Verse. Jalen Wright, Garendo, red round numbers. Penix Jr. on the variation. Nice at Atlanta. Leary, Washington round numbers. Game ticket, Amari Cooper. Jaden Daniels, rookie Stallions. Penix Jr., Odunze. Odunze draft class. Stroud, Brown. Let's go. Heat up cards. Falk, Bruce, draft class, red. S-Time. Come on, Panini. Give us something. Jonathan Brooks, rookie ticket variation, and a Jalen Polk. We'll take that Odunze variation, but Panini, you got 2 boxes to redeem yourself. You got 2 blasters left. We ain't asking for a whole lot. We're just asking for a little bit. Come on, Panini. Where's McCarthy? Knicks. Have not seen McCarthy or Knicks yet. Penix and Daniels. Odunze. All right, our final two blasters. Let's go, everybody. Sprinkle some lucky sauce on them. Straighten up our let's go pad. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alvin Kamara game ticket. Xavier Worthy draft class. Before we go any further, let's turn these cards, see if we can turn them around a little bit. Draft class, Eli Manning, Steven Jackson. Latu on the Stallions. Let's go, cards. Come on. Turning back around. Mitchell, Polk, round numbers. Marino, Kelly, red, draft class. Stroud. Jalen Wright on the Mem and Malik Neighbors. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Panini. Let's go. You got a couple more cards. Give us something out of this half. Let's go. We don't want a whole lot. We just want something. Something a little different. Turner, Latu, split rookie ticket. Stallions, Leggett. That's not what I'm talking about, Panini. We don't want cards I gotta randomize. We looking for something good. CeeDee Lamb, game ticket, round numbers. Franklin, Cowing. Looks like I gotta slow down and sweat something in here. S-Time draft class. Let's go. Something on the end. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Singletary Taylor draft class. Come on, cards. Bronze, Allen Irving, and a Malik Neighbors. Well, 10 mems, no autos, couple of variations on the mems. I can take that. Not a single McCarthy, not a single Knicks like Panini. Panini, that was not good. That was not nice. Go ahead and randomize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 1. We're going to Latu. I pulled 10 mem holders just in case, because one time I'd only pulled 8. I think we have a couple autos, and it messed me up. Well, all right. Quick little recap. As I said, all these will be sleeved. If you saw me stick them over here and put a sleeve on it, then that means it's going to get top loaded. Need to pair up real quick. Excuse me, everybody. Let me get a drink. All right. Mitchell, Franklin, Allen, Robinson, Wright, Leary, Penix, Wilson, Allen, Bowers, Deshaun, Burton. We have a lot to. No. Gold, no. Burton, yes. McConkey, no. And a Worthy, no. Right, so a lot of singles. Couple of doubles up. All right. Bronze and a base. Same thing, bronze and a base. All right, everybody. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 for the top, 4, 5, 6 for the bottom. We've got bronze and base. Whichever team gets the bronze, the other team will get the base. 2. It will go to the Bengals. And the bottom one will go to the Steelers. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Braylon Allen, Bucky Irving. You got the bronze and the base. 6. Bronze goes to the Bucky Irving. And the base goes to the Braylon Allen. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3 for the tops. 4, 5, 6 for the bottoms. Good luck. Here we go, everybody. 1, it will go to the tops. We got Leary, Penix Jr., Wilson, Jalen Wright, Chop Robinson, Troy Franklin, Adonai Mitchell, Latu, Brock Bowers, Cooper DeJean, Anthony Gould, McConkey, and Xavier Worthy. Those to the side. Same thing with the draft class. 1 second to check for doubles. We got Jackson, Kelly, Singletary, Dorsett, Bruce, Rogers, Sapp, Revis, Lofton, Winslow, Tebow, Lofton. Yes. Sapp, Woodson, no. Bailey, no. And Lewis, no. No. All right, ones of all these. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We had 2 of these and 2 of these. Same thing as before. Bronze and base. Bronze and base. We do 1, 2, 3 for the left. 4, 5, 6 for the right. It is a 4. A 4. So Lofton with the bronze, Campbell with the base. Same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baselli, Sapp. 3. It will go to Baselli and the Jags. Base will go to Sapp and the Buccaneers. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. It is another 3. We'll go to Willis, Ware, Falk, Klecko, Taylor, Marino, Manning, that's Eli Manning, Keyshawn Johnson, Peyton Manning, Bradford, Hampton, and Edgerrin James. I believe we already have all other splits taken care of. quick little recap. All right, quick little recap before bonuses, everybody. We got Williams draft class, Penix Stallions, Penix draft class, Daniels Stallions, Daniels draft class. Got Latu and Turner on rookie ticket going to Latu. Got Penix Jr. and Odunze going to Odunze spot. Penix Jr. with the variation, Jonathan Brooks variation, Luke McCaffrey variation. Jalen Wright base, Blake Corum base, Roman Wilson base, Malik Neighbors, and Johnny Wilson base. And we had the Kyron Williams season ticket. Green lasered. Nice hit Rams. These are not hits. We'll set that aside. All right, we got one team to randomize off between all teams that did not receive a hit during the break. We use worldwall.net, everybody. Pretty simple. They got a random wheel generator. We're going to start it. I'm going to blow it up so everybody can see. It's pretty simple. I spin the wheel. It's going to pick a team for me. As long as that team did not receive a hit, they will receive the fourth bonus of the break. Cowboys. I do not recall the Cowboys. All right, so the Cowboys will receive. Was there not one? Let me double check that just to make sure. No, there's not a Cowboys. All right. So the Cowboys and Betty with the fourth bonus. Brian, if you are in the room, please let me know. You have the most teams with 13 by far, and you have the chance to exchange that bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one you receive, just need to be in the live break to do so. So if you're in the room, sir, please let me know. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. I usually have backup envelopes. We went through them last night. I do not have any today because we blew through so many last night. And my bonus, my ones I have ordered, still haven't come in. So if we roll a number twice, we're going to have to re-roll it. It's the only deal. Still got 10 envelopes. Let's get it, everybody. Brian with the most teams is a 3. Let's go with Brian in Baltimore. Second is Dave with the second most teams in 5. It is also a 3, so we'll need to re-roll. Wow. 3. What are the odds? 5. I rolled 3 10s in a row last night, so that does not surprise me. Dave with the Raiders in 5. On 5. Meant to be. Las Vegas. Next is Doug in the Bears. Good luck. It is a 1. Going to Doug in Chicago. And last but not least is Betty in Dallas. It is a 0, which would be our 10 on the 10-sided dice. Going to Betty in Dallas. All right, everybody. Good luck on your bonuses. Once again, Brian, if you're in the room, please let me know. You do have the chance to exchange that first bonus if you're unhappy with the one you receive. Just a little something we like to do to thank people for getting the most teams. Let's get it, everybody. Brian in Baltimore. Dalton Hillard. Nice. Candy out of the score treat. Number 2 out of 99. 2 out of 99. Dave in Vegas. Quentin Cooley. Bowman Chrome Auto. Quentin Cooley. 285 out of 299. Doug in Chicago for the first hit of the break. It is Josh Cribbs, 75 out of 99 on the finest autograph. And Betty for Dallas. If you're not receiving a hit during the break, is Kalen Bullock. Rookie ticket auto. Nice hit. 3 autos and then nice. Congratulations, everybody, on your bonuses. I do not see anything from Brian in the chat, so I believe we will go with that. It is a sweet little card. Dalton Hillard, 2 of 99. On the score treat candy from this year. All right, everybody, that does it for this break. We'll be back next Saturday at 1, 2, and 3 with our select blaster value box break. So we will see you all back then. I've got a lot of sleeving and sorting to do. You should see movement on these most likely tomorrow. All right, thank you all once again, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.